rider. So this is something that has kind of been bubbling around in my head for a little while. You guys know that I do Tai Chi, try to do it once a week. I don't practice enough for sure, but I take at least, I try to take my lesson once a week, and I'm not good at it, but I do it because it helps me improve my riding, and I also have fun with that. So I was thinking about different aspects, things that we could do independent from our riding, but would improve us and really create better riders in us. So what does it take to build a better rider? And here's some things that I thought about, but you're welcome to add to the list. So if you guys have any other ideas, type it in the chat box. I'm happy to add. These are just, when I think of a good rider, these are some of the traits that come to mind. I think of somebody who's athletic, strong but flexible, balanced, focused, patient, and energetic. If there's other things, if you think about it while we're doing this, or even, anytime, just put it in the chat box and we'll add it to the list, and then we'll talk about what it would take to do that outside of riding. So if we what could we do in the other aspects of our lives? Being present. Yes, absolutely. I end up talking about that, I think, in the balanced or focused part. Knowledgeable. Yeah, good. So I end up talking about that. It's funny, but indirectly, without those words being in that pile. So awesome. Yes, good ideas. I'm going to write them on my list. So what could we do in the other aspects of our lives that would improve these aspects of our riding? So we start with being athletic. If the only physical thing we do every day is riding, and we only do it for an hour, the chances are that our coordination, stamina, and reflexes are going to diminish rather than improve. What can we do that would build athleticism? And are you naturally born athletic, or is it something that you can improve? So from my point of view, I think it's something that we can improve. Now, I don't think I always thought that way. I think that I don't know if I would say I was brought up, but I think we were, we're conditioned to believe that what we have and what we're given is the way it is, and that's not going to change too much. I would even say that I had a trainer that said that pretty much, the way you sit, the way you ride is established, and it's not gonna change too much. And although I might say that in general, certain aspects of how I look on a horse might still be the same as they were 20 years ago, I would definitely say that the way I ride has improved dramatically, and even more so in the last 5 years. So I think that if you want to improve, and you just put a little bit of mindfulness behind it, I think that absolutely you can improve. And your athleticism, if what are we going to talk about, is coordination, reflexes, balance, fitness, agility. So what sports or hobbies can I partake in that will help me with these things? So what I want to bring your attention to here, because sometimes I just say, I throw all this stuff out there, and then we go, and this happens to me, can happen to me, and some of the lessons that I might take, or the information that I'm gaining from my mentors, it just all seems so easy when somebody's saying it. But then when we go to apply it, we sometimes end up with these mental blocks. So notice the train of thought here. We could just accept that this is as good as we are because I'm not athletic. Or we could decide to grow this area of ourselves in order to help our riding improve. So we're going to choose here our train of thought. The way we're looking at this is to choose that we can improve our athleticism, which we know if we become more athletic, we will become, just through the nature of that, we will become better riders. So we do not have to be good at sports or hobbies that we choose to improve our athleticism in order for them to benefit our riding. We just need to practice them a bit in order to improve what we're doing, in order to improve the athleticism. So if you want to be a little bit more coordinated, do something every day, a little bit that challenges that. Beside riding, it can be anything. Put less pressure to be the best at it and more interest in playing your body into functioning better. I personally like the Tai Chi. I also do sometimes fitness stuff that I do from the internet, and I think yoga is great. I do those sun salutations every morning, but jogging and anything that's just going to challenge you a little bit. It can be, even if you don't feel that you have a lot of time, 10 minutes a day is even going to make a difference. Okay.